Whoa. Alright. I forgot to turn on the music. No. Alright. Let's... Hey, hold on. Why is my audio... I hear myself. Hold on. What the heck? Oh no. Okay, see, I had my Twitch window open in another tab. I was wondering why I had like multiple audio. I heard my own BGM. I was like, that's not normal. Anyway. Oh shoot, this music's copyrighted. Not this. Don't use this music. Wrong station. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I totally forgot. Okay, there's some of the radio stations that they provide by default in this game, they are copyrighted music. And I forgot to set it to lo-fi. But anyway, I think we have everything set up. VR usually always takes a long time to set up because you know, I gotta put on a headset, all that stuff. But we're here today. It's Friday, June 10th. And we're back here on the lake. That fish... Sorry, I just hit my hand on something. Let me go back. Let me move backwards. Let's reset the view. Okay, there we go. That fish that I threw there last time, it's still there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it's right there. Anyway, okay, let me greet some people. How do I have to re-enable interaction? Let's see, block input, don't block input. Okay. Can I scroll? I can scroll now. Alright, okay. Alright, welcome in Blood Emblem, Chaos Ryan, John Henry Eden, Sleepy Big Wee Wee, Jose. Oh god, my voice. Nano Dan, I know you changed your name, I asked about that. We're not going to talk about that. Duck, Yenny Penny, Rune, and that's it. That's it. Unless I missed someone. I don't think I missed someone. But yeah, we're good. Let me move the window higher up so that I can have proper posture. Make sure to check your posture too. Chat, everyone. Sit up correctly. Sit up. Gotta do your posture reps. It's important. I'm so sorry. That's fine. That's fine. You're the one who has to deal with the consequences. Okay. We have everything set up. I don't know if this time if we're gonna see another... Last time I wrote myself over here so that we can possibly see a bear. Every time I'm like on that side, I like see a bear in the distance and I'm like, man, do you guys see that bear? And then you're like, no, I can't see it. It's so small, Wolfie. My eyes are too not good to see. They're not good enough to see the bear. But now we're by the beach. The bear usually shows up around here. I don't know. It probably won't show up today. Because I don't know how to have the bear spawn. There's other animals. Oh, look at that, the moose. The moose is there. The moose shows up all the time. See that moose? It's like the fifth or sixth time we've seen the moose. Mint, welcome in, Mint. I want to see the bear. The bear is real. I swear it's real. See, Chaos Ryan says, haven't seen Delicious Smile for a while. Weren't they here yesterday? Or 2 days ago? I remember seeing Delicious Smile. Very recently. Oh shoot, I have to disable the Twitch redeems. I keep forgetting to do this every time. Okay, let's... watch me do this in real time. Go to Viewer Rewards Channel Points. Manage Rewards. Disable everything. I will disable all of these. Yes, we're doing it. Okay, they're all off. You can't redeem your points anymore. But next time I do a stream, you'll see all the redeems stack up. I'll probably have like 10 different redeems going on at once. Alright, now we're good. I've clicked the window. That's sick. It is sick. It's so sick. Tell us a dad joke related to fish. You you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Yo. What happened to my points? I don't know. You still have them. Probably. Welcome in, Denchi. Denchi, thank you for gifting me a subscription to Fallen Shadow yesterday. I don't know, maybe I'll follow her. If you tried. What? I wanted to put you in the hat. I don't have. Did I? Someone did. Did you not? Someone gifted me a subscription. My Twitch. Denchi gifted you a tier 1 sub to you Fallen Shadow yesterday. You don't even. You're just throwing away gift subs. You're just like, I don't know. I have $5. I'm just gonna gift it to people. Oh, there it is. You can see it. You might have been drunk. Were you drunk yesterday watching the stream? I don't know. That's dangerous. Just gift a bunch of subs to people. Here's all my gift subs. Probably see some of them. Anyway, that's cool though. We were talking about Dark Shadow, Fallen Shadow yesterday. I think for some reason, I think like someone in chat used a Fallen Shadow emote, and I was like, which one is that? And then we were just like, what's the deal? What's what's the name Fallen Shadow? Yeah, that one. Probably that Shondo, is that her name? It's cool to see Wigglies in VR, is it? Welcome in Motionless Poetry. And dang. Jose, you're broke, you're coming for that first place. I mean, you don't have to. I don't really need or want the money. Like, if you want emotes, you can spend your points. Those points are pretty cheap, redeems. It's only 80 points per for an emote unlock. I don't think you can unlock like the animated ones though, which is kind of unfortunate. But I don't know. I keep saying that, but I don't know. Thank you for the wait. You gifted. Okay, thanks for gifting Jose a sub. You're competitive. What? Competitive gifting of subs. Okay, well, I wanted to maybe stay around here for a bit. Just if in case we see the bear. Otherwise, I want to like row over there. I don't think I've done a stream where I was on that side of the lake. We could also maybe explore the cave, but it's very claustrophobic, and it's not recommended. Very generous with Wolf Finance coins. Wolf coin. The Wolf coin market is going up recently. How's the music, by the way? Let me check. Let me check the audio levels. Also, what the heck happened here? I accidentally opened the view source. Here's the Twitch dashboard source. Let's close that. Are you using a different mic today? This is the mic from the VR headset. It's the same one as usual. Like when I do VR streams, I mean. When I do non-VR streams, I use my desktop mic, which is over there somewhere. And I don't know which one I prefer. This one sounds a bit more like tinny. It's not the bass is not as good, I think. It could also just be my voice is like, my voice is very inconsistent every day. It's just different every day. Sounds good. I don't know. View source, are you hacking? You guys remember that one time? Okay, I should actually go fishing. Remember that time when like some like government website had a bunch of members like social security numbers like in the page source, and then like a security researcher like pointed it out like, hey guys, you know, if you view source, you can see like, you know, these people's social security numbers. You should maybe fix that. And instead of like fixing it, they made like a court case against them. They're like, no, this person hacked our website he viewed confidential information of all our members and their social security numbers, and the entire internet was just like, no, literally anyone can go to your webpage and like view all this stuff. But like they didn't understand that just because you can't see it on the page doesn't mean that you can't see it like via other tools. It was like on like a form data or something, I don't know. So that was something, I don't know if the lawsuit like went through or the person actually got sued for it. But they very much insisted on punishing this person from just pointing out. So they lost. I have no idea. I don't know. Welcome in, Hamflow. So like streaming VR or normal streaming? They're both good. VR streaming is a bit more involved. It takes a lot of effort to set up VR. You also have to move around more than usual. Welcome in, Bear Eat Salmon. Welcome, thanks for the raid. Yeah, we're looking for the bear. So we're doing some VR fishing. Normally when I do fishing, sometimes there's a bear that shows up. And this is a different bear though. Different bear. I don't know if there's even salmon in this game, honestly. Yeah, welcome in Atomic Runner, Neko Majuko, and Bear Eat Salmon. Yeah, the bear. Early raid. It is an early raid. I've been live for like 20 something minutes. So usually the bear will show up. It'll start on that side, and then it'll like run to the left. It'll go like over there somewhere into the woods. Last time I tried, like, I threw a fish on the beach, hoping that maybe a bear would, like, come over here, try to eat it. I don't think the physics works like that. They don't have that kind of stuff simulated. But, if I throw, like, a fish over here, if I, like, catch a bear, what if I caught a bear? The fishing rod. Ever consider that? I'm, like, torturing this fish, I'm sorry. I've caught the fish, I should just put it in the cooler. There we go. Here's the fish. Normally what you do is you weigh the fish. 1.39 kilograms. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but I just put it in here. And that's good. It's good eats. Welcome in Top Tier Mage. She ate them. The bear ate the salmon? Yeah, that's true. Will it eat the salmon? There's no salmon in this game, I'm pretty sure. At least I'm not aware of any salmon in this game. So this game has a bunch of fish. They're based on real fish from real life, but they rename all of them. So like, I don't know if salmon are actual. They're not actually in this game. They have some legendary fish though. They have some news clippings. Misty Falls Gazette. Slackjaw. They have a fish named Slackjaw. It's a legendary fish. I don't know if like maybe the bear only shows up when you're like far away from it, because do you guys know what bears are like in real life? Do they tend to stay away from people or what? I've seen some nature documentaries of people like being very close to bears. Like there's a whole like Yogi Bear cartoon, and the bears would show up. They would eat picnic baskets. Picnic baskets? Do they do that in real life? Probably at some point they do. Welcome in the Big N. I know you. You're the guy. You're that guy. It must be illegal. Rights thing didn't want to get in trouble with the fish companies. Fish company, big fish. People lobbying for big fish. Assuming this is a very relaxing game. Yeah, this game I used to play it. I used to watch VTubers on a floating screen. I've heard that it's a brown bear you pretend to be dead, as a black bear you run. Dude, are bears good at climbing trees? Is that something that they do? Or is that just in cartoons? Bears are really strong, but they're also like really big. Usually. Unless it's like a baby bear. But I think even baby bears are probably pretty strong. And by baby bear, I mean like cub, right? They're called cubs. Go Cubs. Super Cubs. Super Cub is like the moped, right? Motorcycle? I don't know. Oh no. If it's a white bear, you're at the North Pole, so you're fricked. I've never... Actually, I've only... Yeah, I've seen, you see polar bears at the zoo. It's kind of sad, right? Polar bears, they take them from, like, so far away, they bring them to, like, a place where there's like, heat and summer. Summer exists. There's the moose. There's a moose again. It probably looks very small on your screen. Bears are exceptional at trees? Oh no. You can't outclimb a bear, probably. I think I could beat up a baby bear. I actually, I don't know, I wonder. How strong are the small bears? I feel like they'd be pretty strong. I've seen a lot of photos and footage of bears high up on trees. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen pictures of it too. It happens a lot in cartoons, but I wasn't sure if like they exaggerated the bears in trees. Do bears like in cartoons, bears like honey, right? They usually like Pooh Bear, he likes honey. You got bears like climbing trees to get the honey from the beehives. And I'm assuming their hide is very strong, so it doesn't matter if they get stung. Do bears do that? Like, bears probably like sweets. Every creature likes sweets, except me. Polar bear was being fed, and the bear wasn't even aggressive. Yeah, bears, I guess if they're around humans a lot. There's like stories of people who have befriended wild animals. Every time they come back to visit them, the animals are happy. It seems to happen a lot with like elephants and stuff like that. Bears put everything into strength. Strength and vitality, probably. Suggest not approaching polar bears. I don't think I'll ever really see a polar bear outside of the zoo. I would hope not, I don't know. In the wild, imagine if a polar bear just showed up like in front of your house. I'd be scared. How'd you even get here? Polar bears don't live here. This is not their native habitat. Unless maybe like climate change changed everything. And also I forgot to ask. After the raid I usually be like, hey, what were you guys playing? I forgot to ask. I was too excited explaining the bears in this game. I mean, we're talking about bears. I could do a shout out, but I'm in VR and it's hard to type. Exclamation mark, shout out. Final Fantasy Legend 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, you were playing that last time. The saga of Final Fantasy Legend 2. You probably play like a lot of retro games, I feel like. Last time I saw you stream like Tulip or something, or was that someone else? I think it was you. Eating the meat of the hive. So for beehives, does like the beehive itself, does that taste good? Because I know the honey, people extract the honey, but like does the beehive itself? It's like made of beeswax, right? What the heck even is beeswax? It's just like a wax created by bees. Yeah, honeycomb. People eat honeycombs, right? I am not a creature. Ever read about the one bear that demolished a Japanese village? I've not heard of that one. What happened there? That must be like either a small village or like a really strong bear. We have things about bears. Dark Souls? I've never played Dark Souls. I'm considering playing Dark Souls at some point. If it ever goes on sale, I will buy Dark Souls Remastered. And I'll stream it. I know it's known for being a hard game, but you know, as you know, I'm a gamer. You know, just if I die, just use the rewind button. They have that, right? They don't have that. They don't have that. I'll probably not be very good at it. But I feel like that would be a good game. There's like minimal lore. Seems like it'd be a good time. I was playing Survival Chaos in Warcraft 3. I feel like there's a lot of game modes that came out of Warcraft 3, right? Isn't the whole like whole Dota was a Warcraft 3 mod or something? And the whole like MOBA genre came out of Warcraft 3. Teamfight Tactics is based on Dota, which is based on a bunch of stuff. It's a very, very influential game. Tulip is great. Finished it recently. I don't know too much about that game. A lot of like the PS1 era games I haven't had much experience playing them. That's mostly a portable game system person growing up. So most of my experiences with like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Pocket Color. Dark Souls is amazing, people love to backseat. Yeah, I'm aware. I have backseating allowed on my stream, so I'm fine with backseating. If people want to be like, yo, you're missing an item over there, if you go to the cave, streamer, do you know, if you go to the cave over there and you climb down the ladder, you can take a shortcut, and then you go down the shortcut, and then you open the treasure chest. It's a mimic though, but go to the left of the mimic, and then once you go to the left, you make sure you go to the right, and then you open this door, and there's like a boss you fight, and you beat the boss, you get this legendary weapon. Do you know that? Just have like one comment scrolling by, just one person in chat. The worst bear attack in Japanese history. A bear killed 7 settlers. That's a lot of people. 1915 though? That was like more than 100 years ago. What did they do to... How was the bear like angered? Did they like... They're just chilling and the bear just shows up? Be like, I think today I will cause destruction. And then it just like... destroyed a bunch of people. How does that happen? How do you protect yourself from bears when they're so strong? I mean, I guess in 1915 they didn't have as much like stuff they could do to defend themselves. No, they had weapons. I don't know, they probably just didn't think there would be a bear like at their doorstep. Even a human could barehand a cheetah. Or cheetah, I would assume, I don't know, cheetahs, they could bite you though. You need to be careful of being bitten. Oh, it's raining. I feel like every time, it always rains in this game. Just like slightly raining. Tulip is PS2, but I recommend it. It's like a puzzle RPG. I'm not good. I'm not good at puzzles. I was thinking, I played, so a few days ago, when I did the stream where I played like a bunch of games from itch.io, or itch.io, or itch.io. The first one I played, the one where you're like in a shop, you just go exploring. I feel like I can't talk. I kind of really like that game. It's like walking simulator, but not too much dialogue. Like all the dialogue was like flavor text and optional. It gives me a lot of time to talk about whatever I want. I feel like that game was a very good fit for the types of streams I like to do. But I wonder if there's games that are similar to that one. Like ones where the story doesn't really matter too much. You're just like walking around, just exploring a world, and it gives you stuff to talk about. Man, draw a circle. Welcome in Slayer. Draw a circle. How? Like this? Does this work? A bear destroyed a bunch of people. The bear just literally destroyed Many people. Bear did a 360 no scope. If you ever do a 360, right? Do any sort of action, if the thing you're doing doesn't normally require a scope anyway, wouldn't it always be a 360 no scope? Like if I just spin around right now, right? I don't have a scope. I just did a 360 no scope? Like, does that imply that the action that you're doing needs to implicitly require a scope normally? 360 no scope casting rod. How far can I throw this? Yep. Apparently not that far. They aren't Layton puzzles. I think I played Professor Layton like the first one for like a very short amount of time, and then I thought maybe this game is not for me. It's like you have to think a lot. The entire game is thinking or reading. I don't think. What the heck? I got a what is this? I can't wait. I just threw like my fishing rod all the way over there, and somehow I caught like a. What is this? A watch? Oh shoot. This watch is incorrect. It's not 10. The hour hand doesn't even match the the left side. That should be like 10:30. There's something very deeply wrong with this. But anyway, I caught one. That's cool. I caught time. Time is real, by the way, Hemplo. That was from my 360 no scope, honestly. Itch.io bundles are so generous, I've only played 0.001. Yeah, there's a lot of games. I assume most of them are like not good. Most of them are not good games. I think when I was playing the game, someone mentioned like, what if you sort by least popular and just play them in that order? If I just play like a bunch of like absolutely awful games that I got for free, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a waste of, might be a waste of time. Scoping is considered an action, so maybe the unarmed version of scoping is like concentrating. Scope. No scope. When you have a ticket at work, you're doing programming. Like, what is the scope of this this ticket? Can you give a point estimate? 360 no scope Jira ticket resolving. I don't know how many people here understand what Jira is. Freddy Fazbear. I found almost it. Throw it in the lake. No, this is a rare item. Look at all the rare items I caught. I have all this garbage, but ow. Oh shoot. My desk. Okay, I should go farther back. There it is. No. I have to go farther back. Okay. My desk is like right here. You can probably hear it. I hit it. You'll just get a game that erases your hard drive? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I would assume if the game was in like an itch.io bundle that they're like, you know, they confirm that it's not malicious, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't do that at all. Have you heard of the game rm-r/? Excuse me, do you know it's rm-rf -- no preserve root, and you need the sudo in front in order to allow you to do it? They had they had the -- no preserve root to ensure that people don't type that by accident. Anyway, now you know. Now I backseated your rm-rf command. Jira. Oh, Jira. Jira with a J. It's spelled with a J. Actually, I don't know does Jira stand for something? They usually always capitalize it. What does it mean? How did they come up with that name? Like, people who aren't familiar, Jira is a like a website that is often used for like project management. So people will be like, okay, here's a ticket for adding this feature to the website. You'll have planning meetings where people point tickets like, okay, 1 point means it takes, you know, less than a day. 2 points means it takes about a day. 3 points, it takes a few days. 5 points means it takes a week. 8 points means it takes 2 weeks. It's like, I don't know what they call it. Fibonacci scale. I don't know. And then I knew some coworkers who used to use Jira for their own tasks at home. Like, Jira, go have a ticket for bringing out the garbage, or like for painting the shed or something. There's one guy did that. I don't know. Thanks, my hard drive is squeaky clean. Yeah. That assumes you're using some sort of Unix-like system. Because I was just talking to Giru T. Jira. T. Little Misfortune. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll play that one because I've already watched like 2 playthroughs of it. One of them was Pomu's, the other one was Anna, both from Niji Sanji Ien. I feel like that game would have been fun to play on stream. But unfortunately, since I know everything that happens, kind of ruins most of it. Because games like that are mostly based on just story, like after you already know what happens, there's not too much reason to play them. It's a very strange game. Yeah. It's got a lot of like dark topics and strange things happening. Very, very adult game. Definitely not for children. She says some very strange things in that game. But I don't know. I made like a list of games that I might play. I've seen some people playing, there's a game called 20 Minutes Till Dawn or something. It's one of those games that is similar to Vampire Survivors. In the sense that like, there's like a bunch of enemies on the screen and you just like start blasting. The difference between this one and Vampire Survivors is that you actually have a cursor, so you actually have some control over where you're aiming. So people have described it as kind of like Enter the Gungeon sort of guns, I guess. It seems pretty fun. And your runs are guaranteed to be 20 minutes or less. So that feels like good from a time management standpoint. You don't have like a run that takes like 2 hours or something. I mean, unless maybe you spend all your time in menus. Yikes forever, yeah. That was the Little Misfortune. Her accent is adorable. It was interesting. I heard, wasn't there like I don't know if it was like a sequel or like some other game made by the same developers. It's like related, but not exactly. It's not the same game. Oh. Oh. Yeah, what other games did I have? I remembered Scribblenauts existed. I actually never played Scribblenauts. But that might also be fun to play. I was looking at the Steam reviews for it, and there's like a lot of Scribblenauts games. I don't know which one is the recommended one. It's also pretty old, like 10 years ago. Pikami played it. Oh yeah, yeah. When I watched Pomu played it, she mentioned that she also saw Pikami play it a long time ago, and so she remembered most of what happened, but it had been so long that maybe she forgot a bit of it. But yeah, interesting game. If you haven't played it, you could play it or like watch someone else play it. It's pretty funny. It's a very messed up game too. This is Little Misfortune. Spyro Reignited. Do you guys ever play Spyro like on the PS1 or PS2? I forget which one. PS1, PS2. I think Spyro 1 through 3 were on PS1. Because I remember I had, back then, you could buy, or you could get demo discs that had, like, short demos of a lot of PlayStation 1 games. And so one of the ones that I had like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I forget which one, the first one or the second one, a demo of that, and then like a demo of Spyro, one of the Spyro games. There's also a game called like a Medieval or something. You're like a skeleton dude in like a grim dark world of some sort. Play the demos of those. I think back then I was too afraid of the skeleton one. It's like, oh no, skeletons? No, it's all dark and scary. Anyway, Spyro? I don't know. There was also like, played Crash Bandicoot, a few of them. I played a lot of Crash games. Like Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bash, remember that? That's kind of like Mario Party, but like Crash. And there was also Crash Team Racing. It's like Mario Kart, except with Crash. Do they have remakes of those? I don't know. I know they remade Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2 maybe, or a bunch of them. I would play Crash Bash again if they ported it. I feel like they might have announced Crash Team Racing at some point. This probably already exists. There was one week where it was just watching early Pika-Me streams for 2020, and that's how I found it. I actually haven't watched too many like Pika-Me streams. The extent of like the ones I've seen are like her collab with Pomu. You know, like Granny Baby Simulator. And then there was probably like, I think I watched, she was doing like a fishing simulator stream, and I was watching that too. I think that's probably all the ones I've seen. I know she's been using her new model a lot more recently. The one that isn't like cartoony. I don't know what's up with that. Did she just stop using her regular one? Okay, got a recruiter email from some random person, I don't know. That's what that sound was. PSX Pizza Hut demo CD? Was there a Pizza Hut game? I don't remember. I know that on the Nintendo DS, apparently they had like a bunch of training games for McDonald's or something. They would like make a custom game that teaches you how to like, you would use the touchscreen to like make things from the McDonald's menu. It's like, here's how you like the French fries or something. I don't know. Yeah, Gran Turismo. Remember, what was the other game? Gran Turismo, Need for Speed. No, I don't know. Need for Speed, was that one of them? There was one where you like specifically, you're like in a tank. It's like you're driving around really fast. I don't know. I forget. She alternates, sort of isekai themed in another world. Yeah, I feel like most clips that I've seen of her, she uses her new model. I actually didn't know that she alternated. I just assumed she like switched over like whole time. I thought the new model was just a one-off home thing. I feel like they wouldn't put that much effort into like a one-off, right? It's like, it looks really good. Probably good model. I don't know like who rigged it. Did they hire Iron Vertex to rig her model? I feel like all the big names now they hire. They're like, we're gonna hire Iron Vertex to do our rigging because they're good. You know what time it is for me? I guess we're going to the gym. Have a good time going to the gym. Joke. Oh, the joke. A one-off home thing. One-off. They did not. Okay, I don't know. Isn't it like impossible to get Iron Vertex rigs nowadays because they have so much demand that they're backlogged like forever? You have to like probably like reserve it a year in advance or something. Maybe even more than a year, like 2 years. Like we're full. And so to get a rig by a Iron Vertex person is like, whoa, that's like That's a big deal. It's a lot of money to spend on rigging, but it's like good quality rigging. There's not really much of a backlog. Okay, I don't know. I guess now that they're more well known, right? They have to be more selective because I don't know. I feel like they're probably more selective than they used to be. Oh, commissions are open once in a while. I see. How do they decide who to prioritize? Actually, that's probably a general question for like commissions in general. Because like I've never really done commissions. Like I have, but like not really. And I've also never commissioned someone, sort of. So I don't know how that works. It's just like paying money for for goods and services. What? I didn't want to go through that, so I'm just like I'm gonna make and rig my own model. Welcome in, Delicious Smile. Someone in chat earlier was just saying they haven't seen you around recently, and I'm just like, but Delicious Smile is always here. I knew it, you made coffee. I knew you made coffee. I can predict chat members' activity. I know the Sleepy Big Wee Wee always goes to the gym. Delicious Smile, you always have coffee during these streams. Who else? Who else can I point out? I don't know. People do things. People do things during the stream. Rune, what am I doing right now? You are preparing for some kind of lecture or something. I don't know. Rune Devros is a professor. Or like either that or like a teaching assistant or something. He does very advanced scientific things that I cannot hope to understand. Yeah, we went to Japan together at one point. Or not together. I mean, we met there also. Preparing some slides. That's similar. That's what is that for? Presentation. Research professor. I knew it. I know these things. Wolfie's slowly figuring out everyone's schedules. What about you, Hamflo? What are you doing? Hamflo had his PNG tuber debut yesterday. It was very cool. He has 2 sad expressions. One where he's sad, and then one where he's extremely sad. Check that out. He had the thing where you can the color of your model changes based on what's on screen. Lightning McQueen. Is Tom definitely not gonna go to gym now? Yeah. 2 sad expressions. No happy. He can't be happy. It's impossible. I think your default expression is like smiling though, kind of. So I mean that kind of counts. Like even though my like live 2D rig has expressions, I never actually remember to trigger them. Like I even have shortcuts on my Stream Deck, so if I wanted to like, you know, have a sad expression, I could enable it pretty quickly. I just like never remember to do it. There's no Hamflo. When he was doing his stream yesterday, he was like, yeah, this is a new PNG tuber setup. I'm gonna like, you know, every time I say something that's relevant to an expression, I'll toggle the expression. I'll move my mouse around to move the eyes and stuff like that. And I was just thinking like, in like a week, you're probably gonna like forget to do any of this stuff. That's what happened with me. I'm like, I'm gonna add like 10 expressions. And every time it's gonna be relevant, I can set up this cool button on my Stream Deck. Press the button, have a you know, temporary expression and all that. And then I'm just like, I'm just gonna play games. So I think it's cool when like live 2D rigs, when they have expressions that are based on like extremes. So like, you know, some VTubers when they'll have like an angry expression or like their eyes will be like shocked and stuff like that. Like some models have it so that you have to like press a hotkey to toggle it, but some of them have it set like based on your like eyebrow movements or something. So like if you moved your eyebrows up high enough, then your eyes start, you know, becoming shocked and stuff like that. And I know VTube Studio also has like hand expression, so like instead of having to press a hotkey, if you wanted to toggle something, you could like make a gesture and the camera picks it up. I think that's available in webcam tracking. I haven't tried doing any of those, but it seems cool. Always funny to see VTubers commission animations worth thousands of dollars and never use them. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You're like, this thing's gonna be cool to have. I'm gonna do so much cool stuff with it, and then like after a week, you just forget it. It's like a lore for VTubers. You write up like 2 pages of lore. You have your debut stream where you go over like your tragic backstory and like all this stuff, and then like a week later, you're just like, I'm just a guy. I'm just here playing video games. What is my character? I don't know. They just use their character as like an excuse. Be like, instead of saying I went to school, be like, oh yeah, when I was in like dragon college, because I'm a dragon. You know, dragons, they go to college. When I was in dragon college, I did this. Or like, you know, when I was in investigator school, they taught me to do this. Just be a person who doesn't experience emotions. Just like me, for real, for real. Literally me, for real. Welcome in, Cole. When I went to just a guy school. Yeah, when I went to college, human college, you know, like whenever you have like a character who's like an animal, like for example like a cat or a dog or something, they always have like dog themed things. Like, you know, I went to this thing, this cat related thing. But like, imagine if like, you had like a human VTuber. I was avoiding mentioning corgis, but yes, like a corgi. Imagine if you had a human that was just like, yeah, when I went to human school and I did these human things, wouldn't you be suspicious that they're not actually a human? Like, you're mentioning humans like way too much. This makes me think that for some reason maybe you're not actually a human, right? But when like animals do it, it's normal, right? They're just like, oh yeah, I went to, you know, dog school, whatever. Okay, you just call it like a regular school. They do this a lot in like cartoons and stuff like that. And they have like anthropomorphized animals that are like humans. They always have to reference like the part of them that's not human-like. Grecian maxims? What is that? What does that term mean? I do be reelin' though. Wolfie be fishing. I actually, you know how they say, some people say like, women be shopping? I didn't know what that was a reference to, like, something, I forget even what it was. Like a fake stand-up comedy bit from one of the doctor, whatever, one of his, I was gonna say streams, one of his movies. This fish is different from other ones. Never mind, it's just the lighting. This is much bluer than I normally... I guess because I'm normally like in the middle of the lake. Maybe like the lighting here is different. I feel like I don't usually see the fish like in this color. It's like, strangely, the hue is very different. Wait, no. This fish... Yeah, no, this is different, like... Oops. Okay, it is different. I just thought I was imagining things. This fish is not the same as this one. The color is like... This one's a much pale... This one is pale? Huh. I don't think I've seen this one before. What's up with that? I swear I actually mentioned this before, getting a weird sense of deja vu. Grecian maxims, the short rules of conversations, how people communicating will act cooperative. I feel like I've seen a video about that. But Barely remember it. I don't think you've mentioned it on this stream, at least. Because I feel like I would have remembered. They're very flappy. Yeah, Flappy Bird. You guys remember Flappy Bird? Flappy Bird? The bird that is flappy. Isn't it like if you have an iPhone that has Flappy Bird installed on it, it's like worth a bunch of money because because they took it off the App Store. Even though people have like remade Flappy Bird a billion times. Rune has a phone on with it. Is it an iPhone? I know probably on Android it's not worth as much because you can just download the APK. For real? I don't know. I've heard I've heard things about it. Who is Tom Scott? Is he a famous YouTube man? Tom Scott. That's like he has two first names as his full name. Tom and also Scott. What about Scott? Tom? Ever think about people's names? Why does he have two? His parents were like, we're gonna name you. Actually, no. I guess if your last name is a first name, you're kind of bound to that unless you change your last name. I think it was an iPod Touch. Oh, then maybe it's worth like some money. I don't know. I had an iPod Touch. I had it before a smartphone, and I would use it all the time. Check out the reeling though. I'm reeling. Literally reeling right now. Yeah, it's been about an hour. I should also hydrate. Very soon. Yep. Okay, I will hydrate for like a minute. And mute because that's what I do. Okay, I've hydrated. Tom Scott went places and explained interesting stuff. I feel like, is he the guy who did the video, like, this video has exactly 3 billion views or something. He has like a script that reads the YouTube API and updates the title of the video. Something like that. Yes? Okay, I know that guy. I've seen his videos in my recommended. He is one of the YouTube guys. It's like one of the people who I keep seeing his videos show up in my recommendations like all the time. I've seen a few of them. I don't know which one is the most popular one. Remember when iTunes let you download IPAs? Isn't that a type of beer? Some kind of alcohol IPA? It's kind of like stout lager. I don't know alcohol. What is a stout? What is a lager? What is stout? What are any of these things? I have no idea. What the heck? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, let me put chat like over here. I've noticed I've been slouching. Okay, here we go. Do your posture reps. Check your posture. Oh, lager. Lager. Boston lager. India Pale. Oh, that's what it is. India Pale Ale. I'm assuming they originated in India. It's not like one of these things where we talked about this already, where people name things after locations that it wasn't actually invented in. You download a can from the App Store. Can you though? So where's the camera? Can you? Haha. You wouldn't download a beer? I wouldn't download a beer because I don't drink. Why would I want to download a beer? What's the name of the dude with the really white looking eyes who looks at the camera and says there's no such thing as a coincidence? Oh, the guy, the TikTok guy? The guy from, who looks like he's from, like, the Elder Scrolls, like, Morrowind or something. I don't know. Did that guy get canceled for something? I feel like I briefly read, like, there's something problematic about that guy. I don't remember, but I have vague recollections of seeing that. That's a great way to describe, yeah. He goes into the camera. Welcome in, Crispy Papa, 69. Welcome. One of the first iPhone things I saw was an app where a beer was on the screen and you tip a phone to drink a beer. Yeah, I remember that. That was back when the App Store was new, and people like made like weird apps that did like nothing. So you'll have one that's like it's like a $900 app on the phone or something, and it's just called like I'm rich or like I have a lot of money to spend. And so if you bought that app, you could be like, look at this, guys. I have this app that costs like $1,000. What does it do? Nothing. It just shows you that I have money. I like your model. Thank you. This 3D model was made by Technobits. If you look in the description below, you'll see a link to his Twitter where he revealed this model. Loud thunder. Actually, like 2 days ago, or like yesterday maybe, I was woken up at like 7 a.m. It was like raining really hard over here. And there was like a really loud thunderstorm. It sounded like something exploded, like, you know, when you hear like a loud explosion and you're not aware that it's raining, you're like, did something like explode? Are we like under attack by something? And then I was just like, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. And I guess we were fine. It was not an attack. It was just lightning, thunder. You guys know that thing that's based on the time between when you hear the lightning, when you hear the thunder versus when you see the flash of lightning. That's how you can predict how far away the storm is. It's the difference between the speed of sound and the speed of things moving through the air. Discord 2? What? I do not want to believe he did any serious wrong. I don't know. He could have. I could just be making this up. He could be fine. He said something pretty eyebrow raising. Is that a joke? Because that's a thing he does in the actual videos. He raises his eyebrows. Man. Does that actually work? Oh, you mean like predicting how far away the storm is? Yeah, I think people do that. It makes sense from a scientific perspective, right? Because when they flash the lightning, the light gets to you faster, and then the speed of sound is like much less, so you hear it later. He made a video that is like the global elite is using sexuality in the media for brainwashing. What? Yeah, I think that's what he said. I vaguely remember reading something like that. People are like, no, the guy who's looks weird in TikToks, who could have predicted this on Pride Month, nonetheless. I mean, he probably didn't say that. Oh no, I thought that was a bear. Never mind. The moose is back. Where the heck is the bear? Why is the bear? The bear hates us. Where's the bear? Yep. Okay, well I think maybe in like, if the bear doesn't show up in another 20 minutes, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna row over there. Because I want to see what it's like to fish over there. Funny eye man, how could he do this? We trusted him for some reason. That one video of him that sparked the meme is really funny. Yeah, the woman in the background. I don't even remember what the video was. It's just like, you know, there's no such thing as a coincidence. The reason you're here is like some spectral alignment or something, spiritual. And then the woman in the background just like, I don't even know what she did. What was she doing? Who knows? Discord tweeted Discord 2. Discord, the Discord social media management team is just, you guys know that the Discord social media managers, they like watch you, they watch YouTube streams of like YouTubers. They just show up in the chat. I've talked about this before when I used to stream on YouTube. I dislike Discord's brand management. They'll show up in like the big VTuber chats. They'll say something mundane, and then the entire chat is they're like, Discord, yo, Discord's here, verified Discord account. Discord, you guys see that? Discord streamer, please acknowledge Discord is in chat. Discord simping again, lol. Discord, oh Discord, they said the funny thing. Yeah, and then the chat just does not stop until the streamer like verify. The streamer's like, oh hi Discord. They're like, they verify, they acknowledge Discord. My brand, Discord. I use Discord. You know, Discord. I know that product. But if like some other company, like if they showed up in chat, they'd be like, silent brand, whatever. What's so special about Discord, right? Just because you use Discord. I don't know. That's my issue with Discord. They're good. The social media manager is doing a good job raising brand awareness, though. You get people to like shill your product for you. What's up with mixed vapor rub showing up in? Yeah. Taco Bell showing up in. Actually, no. Taco Bell sponsored Gaugura. Why does that sound like an Italian name? Gaugura. Vicks vapor rub. What about Arby's? Ah. What are they doing in the Discord 2 thread though? What is Discord 2? Oh yeah, I saw actually yesterday. This is unrelated to Discord 2, but I think they had like some games, summer games festival or something. They finally showed a trailer for the Among Us VR. That was a thing. They announced that a while ago. They never had like an actual video about it. Now they have an actual preview of Among Us VR. There's like proximity, voice chat, and all this stuff. I don't know. What if I played that game? I might get motion sickness. I'm afraid because you move around a lot in that game. I listened to old rave recordings. I found some MC in them who loves to say, "Hold tight, the Vicks Vapor Rub crew." What? What? I think I watched a video recently. There's like another famous YouTube guy who just like does stuff. I mean that's a description of every YouTuber. But there's a guy who does stuff, and one of his videos was like he did a DJ set at like some London club, and the songs were all based on songs that you usually hear when you're on hold. It's like when you call a company and they're like, your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. And then they play like some like elevator music or like some classic smooth jazz or something. He did like a DJ set where all the songs were based on actual songs that he got from one of those calls. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. And people seem to like it though. Or maybe he just didn't show. He didn't really show much of like the people dancing to it. He just like had video of him in the booth pressing pressing buttons. He wasn't like a quote unquote real DJ. He just like had a pre-made thing that he put on his MacBook. I don't know how real DJing works actually. Like some people are like, oh man, this guy just like he just presses play on his MacBook. That's not real DJing. Like I don't know what is real DJing though. You have to like you have to like, use the turntable and like mix stuff live or something. How does that work? How does that work? When will Wolfie expand his brand? Never. My brand has already reached maximum capacity. I have no interest in expanding the brand. In fact, I would like to reduce the brand. This is why I have this channel. This is the channel where I do not acknowledge the influence of my brand. Anime stuff from Arby's is pretty cool. I'm not too fond of their actual food. Brand engagement. Didn't Arby's release like a Wagyu burger recently or something? I saw something like that. There's a guy on YouTube. There's a bunch of people on YouTube who eat food on video. One of the guy that I watched, there's a guy named Senpai Kai or something. He's always in my YouTube recommended shorts. He does a lot of food videos. And he tried the Arby's Wagyu burger. And he was like, this is not actually that good. Sometimes you run into some pretty rad songs. I've heard Ratatat's Wildcat. I don't know what that is. The Pokemon? Rattata? Rattata? Ratatat? Ratatat? Rat at video games? Ratat? Oh. Wolfington? No. It's a Wolfie Wolfington. That's me. Ratat. Not worth 2,000 USD. I don't know how much the Wagyu burger actually is. I would imagine it's not 2,000 bucks. It didn't look like actual Wagyu, but I don't know. You guys ever have Wagyu though? It's very good. I've had Kobe beef. I've talked about this before. I went to Kobe, and I was not I didn't really want to spend like $100 on a meal. It wasn't 100. It was probably more like 70 or 80. But I was like, man, that's a lot of money for like beef. I'm not even like a huge fan of beef. But then I was like, you know, I was just about to like order like a regular hamburger there. And all my friends were ordering like the expensive one. I'm just like, you know what? I'm like in Kobe. I'm probably never gonna come back here, or like not anytime soon, or maybe even ever. I might as well, right? And then I had it, and it was very good. It ruined all other beef for me. Every other type of beef is disappointing. What's it taste like? It's like so buttery. It melts. Cause like the amount is like really small, right? It's just like it doesn't look like a lot of food, and you're like, oh, I probably need like a bunch of rice or like something to go with it. But it's like it's very fatty. It's very filling. I feel like I probably didn't even really need the rice, but it's like it's so rich. But yeah, I would recommend it if you want your perception of other meats to be ruined forever. So I think when I came back from that trip, when we used to work in an office, we had like a trip, not a trip, what is it called? We went to like a restaurant for something. We celebrated some sort of thing at work. And they had like a Wagyu, like I don't know what it's called. Some sort of dish with Wagyu, and it's like, yo, Wagyu, I know, I've had that. That's good. And then I ordered it expecting it to be like anywhere near as good as what was in Kobe. And then I was just disappointed. It was like, this is pretty expensive too. this isn't like the Wagyu I had in Japan, man. But it was very good. I heard Kobe beef isn't even like the best beef in Japan. It's just like the most well known to foreigners. So a lot of people like they hear about Kobe beef and they're like, oh, that's the place where they like feed their cows really well and they like treat them well. They massage the cows. They like, you know, give them the highest quality grass or whatever. Apparently, like there's other places that have good beef also. I forget the name, like Matsuzaka beef or something. It's also apparently really good. There's also like some places that are known for having good chicken. I think like Miyazaki chicken or something. Wagyu? What about wag meat? What about wag them? Wag us? Wag them? I don't know. Wag? Wagyu? My grocery store had it once and it was pretty good compared with the regular steak. It's much more tender. Yeah, there's like the marbling, I guess, is how they describe like the tiers of beef in Japan or something. Like the fattiness of the beef is based on, I don't know what they call it. It's also a pretty big deal. Like when they serve you like the A5 Wagyu or whatever, they're like they have a whole certificate like this is the name of the cow that we butchered for this. This is like, you know, the farm. This is the farmer that raised this cow from its like infant days or whatever. So you're like, wow, this cow. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna eat him. We're just gonna eat him. Miyazaki, like Ghibli Miyazaki. No. Every time I see like the name Miyazaki, I also think of that dude. But like when people talk about Dark Souls, right? That's also by a guy named Miyazaki. And for the longest time, I'm just like, why? What does the anime Miyazaki have to do with Dark Souls? But it's just a different Miyazaki. Welcome in Vestox. I do be fishing though. Wolfie be fishing. Is that a Floop emote? What is that? That looks like Floop. These are the pictures of the cow's children. Yeah, this was the cow's favorite toy that it used to play with. This was the cow's... Here's a picture of the cow in its final moment before we chop them up. Actually, how do the Wagyu... How do those cows get How do they get killed? that's a pretty dark. But how, like, do they die naturally? Do they like they feed the cows well, and then at some point when they're like the ripe plump age to be killed, they die of old age? Is that true? Is there like an age that cows taste the best? I don't know. I'm not really even like a beef eater. It sounds like a snake eater, beef eater. I hardly even eat beef. Video game Miyazaki versus did Dark Souls Miyazaki do other games besides the Souls series that he's known for? This is the husband of the cow. No. Apparently Miyazaki never actually said anime was a mistake. Is that true? He didn't actually say that. The floop. Soon we will get the cow from restaurant at the end of the universe that begs you to eat it. So what is the restaurant at the end of the universe? Is that like a... Is that an anime? Yeah, what am I doing? Is that a actual restaurant? Veal is baby cow. Oh yeah. What is baby sheep called? Is there a specific name for the meat of baby sheep? Baby sheep. Do. Oh, hitchhikers. Okay, I don't really know. I don't know anything about the Hitchhiker series. Other than 42, haha. 42, is that a reference to 42? The answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything? I don't know. They give... Hold on, Armored Core? Okay, I don't know. They give the cows what they gave Solid Snake that caused the rapid... That's the spoilers? I was gonna play Metal Gear Solid, that's something I'm not gonna play that game. Now I know that Solid Snake ages rapidly at some point. Ruined? Game has been ruined for me. How could you do this to me, specifically? Actually, so, although I'm not too familiar with Metal Gear, I think at some point, during like Metal Gear's 25th anniversary or something, they had an event at a Uniqlo in New York, and my friends from California were visiting, and we all like lined up for at Uniqlo. If you buy like one of the shirts, you get, what's his name? Hideo Kojima. He was there himself. You could get a signature with him. You get a photo. Get him to sign a thing. And as someone who didn't care about Metal Gear, I didn't buy anything. I didn't get anything signed. But we had some people were cosplaying as a Snake. I don't actually know, I don't know the characters. There's so many Snakes. They're like different people? Yeah, like Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, a bunch of different snakes. This is a huge fish. Look at this! Look at this fish. It's a big fish. This might be the biggest one of these I've seen. Anyway, the moose is back. He never said that. Welcome in, Big Tuhu. Welcome in. I'm so behind in chat. Okay, there's a lot of. Welcome in, Robomoo also. Is that the Big Tuhu? Lamb, Jojo. They just put lamb for baby sheep meat. Okay. We have chat members recognizing each other. I don't know. I only know some of these people. I don't know all these people. I know some of them. Plasma snake. Liquid snake, solid snake. There's a gaseous snake. Do not ask about gaseous. Welcome in, Mirkern, the darkness. Kojimbo. That the John Metal Gear. Super critical snake. Yeah, I do recognize people in chat. Love to recognize people in chat. Like, I know this person is a regular at this other person's stream. This person is they're a mod of this other VTuber or whatever. And you see them in other streams. Streamer recognizes me. Toaster, I know you. I know you personally. We've collabed. It wouldn't be messed up if I didn't recognize you, Toaster. Be like, I had a collab with you, and then suddenly I'm just like, who? Who's that? Welcome in, Choco Milk Tea. I'm convinced there are like 30 people on Twitch. It depends on the streams you go to. I wonder like the people. Okay, we're going back to talking about Karagi. Every stream since Karagi's hiatus, talk about Karagi. I've been wondering like people who are regulars in Karagi's chat, like who are they watching now, right? Who have they replaced the dog? And I was just like, I've seen Mirkern in a bunch of chats. I think I was in like KK Cyber's chat, you were there. I didn't say anything, but I saw you there. And then what was it yesterday? I don't know. I was in some other chat. I also saw Mirkern there yesterday. It's like this is who he's watching when the dog's not streaming. They're probably just going and saying no. I was there. I lurk in a lot of chats. She shares a lot of regulars with Bat and Giga. Yeah, I've seen a few members in the Bats chat. Hey, Mirkran, who were you watching like yes? Oh yeah, you were in Hanamimi's chat. Yeah, she was drawing stuff. I saw you there. Not yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I don't know. I've been watching past few days. I've been watching Hamflo. Been watching Nabunan. Nice Eggy. Who else? Big Ham. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people to watch. But none of them stream on a consistent schedule, though. That's the thing. I'm just like, who are these people? Like, they stream sometimes, and it's cool to watch them when they're streaming, but I can never predict when they're streaming. Man. Mocha is on hiatus too, and Lily doesn't stream that often. Yeah, I know, Denchi, you like gifted me a sub to like Mocha and also Lily, and like they're never on mine. Like maybe like once in a while. I don't see them streaming very often. Yeah. I'm rarely on Mint's chat because I don't want to get spoiled. Yeah, I used to go to Mint's chat a lot, but I've just been playing a lot of Metal Gear. I'm just like, I'm not really interested in watching Metal Gear right now. Maybe at some point, once all these VTubers stop playing Metal Gear at the same time, I can watch more of their content. I mean, it seems like a lot of people enjoy watching Metal Gear, though. And there's like quite a large number of viewers for that game. Like I've mentioned this before, like there's like Henamimi, Mint, Grimmy, Pomu. They're all playing like a lot of Metal Gear. A lot of that game recently. Or not that game, that series. Like a bunch of different games from that series. So welcome in Elmide. Welcome in. Cool. I think what did I just do? Okay. Accidentally right-clicked. Accidentally banned some chatters. Just kidding, I wouldn't ban someone. Let's see, I want to give Eggy more of a try. Never see her in my recommends, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, nice Eggy is like one of the masters of just chatting streams in my opinion. She's like really good at that. One of the best chatters of all time. Of chatting, I mean. As a streamer. Mocha goes on hiatus a lot recently because of personal issues, but she's around. I think I've seen her stream like once since I was gifted a sub to her. Eggy's good, yeah. Yeah, this is good. There's some good streamers on the internet. Metal Gear was a popular series at one time. It's still popular now. I would watch a Wolfie Metal Gear stream. I don't think I would stream Metal Gear though. Because that game, there's like a lot of lore, apparently. The story actually matters. There's a lot of like cutscenes. As someone who just like plays games to press buttons and talk over it, I don't know if that's a good fit for me. Marooney was also doing Metal Gear. I haven't really watched too much of Marooney streams. I've tuned into like part of like one or two maybe. Maybe you can try Metal Gear Solid 1. Is that the NES one? I said, what the heck, my hand? You guys see that? My hand was floating in the air. What the heck? Just imagine you're just here in your hand, just like, oh, my hand's up there. Strange. Okay, that was something. All right. I was like, what is that? Is that a bear? No, that's my hand. She'll be back on the 17th. Who? Mocha? Maroon? Metal Gear is already one of the... It's already one of the video game series of all time. Metal Gear Solid... Well... Yeah, Metal Gear... Yeah, Metal Gear is on the NES. So why do they call the PlayStation 1 the PlayStation X? What's up with that? I feel like I've discussed this before. The PS1 versus the PSX. You would think that the X means 10. PlayStation 10? One of the series of all time. PlayStation 1. Is there like there's no PC version? Did they port it to Steam or something? Because I don't have a PlayStation 1 and I also don't feel like emulating. I'm not about that emulator life. Development code name? Oh, okay. Yeah, remember when the Nintendo Switch was codenamed the Nintendo NX or something? Who's looking forward to the Nintendo NX? Y'all? Look at this small fish. It's so small. Wait, these fish are like moving. I think the physics is they're colliding. The physics do be colliding though. Okay, let me take a photo. The X makes it cool. There was like PlayStation 1 and then there was like a PlayStation 1 where like the 1 was spelled out as a word. Like O-N-E instead of the number 1. That was like the smaller version, right? I had that one. PSX was also a PlayStation 2 DVR from 2003. Oh yeah, the Wii used to be known as the Revolution. I remember that. Nintendo Revolution. Yeah. I seethe when I'm reminded of the X. Where is the NX? Nexon? Nexon Cash NX card? I don't understand the naming of Xboxes. It makes no sense to me. They're just like Xbox like 360, Xbox One, Xbox like what is after that? Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X Cloud Edition. The PS1, that was a rounded corners, very small form factor. What do you think the next Nintendo console will be? The people keep like every single like month you get rumors like Nintendo is planning on releasing the Nintendo Switch Pro or something. I don't know. I feel like they probably won't release a new console anytime soon. But what would it be? The Nintendo Nintendo Tree. The new Nintendo thing. I think they'll keep with the mobile console theme. I feel like at this point they've proven that the Nintendo Switch is like really popular in the sense that you can like take it anywhere. I feel like if their next console like didn't have that, it would be like surprising. Like I feel like everyone would expect their new console to have a portable mode also, because not having that would just be like a downgrade. I'd be like, what the heck? You mean I can't play the Nintendo console on the go? That's messed up. But then like if their new console didn't have a portable mode, then they would need to like separate it again because you'd have the whole like separate portable only line. I feel like the days of portable only gaming are kind of gone now. Like Nintendo was the only one still making portable consoles. Because the PS Vita kind of died. No one else is really making them. There's some niche ones like there's one called like the Playdate or something. That's not like, you know, AAA whatever games. Isn't the Switch over 5 years old? It's been a while. Maybe like at least 7 years even. That's a long time. It's been quite a while. There's no way to predict what the next console is going to be. I hit the Wii U too. What if they go back to the Wii U? The Wii U failed so badly. I think probably with the naming, right? People see the Wii and then they see the Wii U, and they don't think like, oh, this is like a new console. They think it's just like an extra them. Just an extra like expansion pack to the regular Wii U. Or the regular Wii. The Vita and 3DS were my Blake golden years. What is Blake? What is a Blake? We them? Yeah, I never had a Wii or Wii U. As I've mentioned before on my Switch Sports streams, everyone seems to have played Wii Sports. And I'm like one of the few people that's just like, Wii Sports? What is that? I don't know, never played it. I feel like even if you yourself didn't have a Wii, like you probably knew someone who had one. Or like you played it. What's my hand? Why is my hand over? Why is my hand? Hello? My actual hand is over here right now. Okay, there it is. That's strange. Welcome in Uwu to Owo. The PS4 may be the longest running console. Well, how long was it between the PS4 and PS5? I feel like most people still don't have a PS5, right? They still have a shortage. Like people, are there PS5 only games that people actually care about? Because I know when they announced the PS5, it was like impossible to buy one, and people probably are still just playing PS4 games. The big chunk controller on the Wii U. I don't know. Blake was a mistype. Hello, Faye Channel. Welcome to the fishing stream. Elabits? What is Elabits? I've seen people mention it a few times as suggestions. In the Karagi Discord, the game suggestion room. Everyone's like, Elabits, I love that game. What are the Elabits? The game suggestion channel that probably will never actually result in anything for the near future. I never played Wii Sports either, but I did own a Wii. Oh yeah, I heard, apparently like Wii Sports comes with the console, but it's like a separate thing. So if you buy used Wii, you don't have Wii Sports necessarily. Welcome. I already welcome Faye Channel. Welcome again, Faye Channel. That's a good Wiggly. I know that's your Wiggly, right? Every time I hover over it, that's Faye Channel's Wiggly. My day's going good. I have wrist pain. You should rest the wrist. Wrist is important. PS5 still sold out. Yeah. Aren't like graphics cards decreasing in price now? Now that the crypto market like crashed or something, we have less people wanting to mine Bitcoin or whatever the heck. Used Wii's were like $30. How much does a Wii or Wii U cost today? If you were to buy a used one? I don't know. Maybe. Elbits is cool. You explore areas looking for funny little guys with your remote. Is it like one of the like a monster catching game, kind of like Pokemon, or one of those creature things? I don't know. Never heard of it until now. I haven't heard of it until like a few months ago. Oh yeah, the artists are Made in Abyss worked on it. Yeah, I heard of that. I heard that too. Katamari likes. I still have yet to finish the Katamari game that I bought. I got stuck on like one level. It wasn't even like a hard level, I guess. It was like pretty early on. I kept failing at it. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to come back to this. It's like probably not too much fun watching someone fail at the same level repeatedly for like 2 hours. Also, for some reason, Katamari Damacy, it gives me a headache. I don't know if it's like the constant turning or what, or the fact that you're so small. How is he so small? The fact that he's so small. It's just something about it. Every time I play it, my head starts hurting. Crypto is crashing. Oh no! Won't someone think of the apes? Where will they live now? All these apes abducted without homes. Think of the apes. Think of all the slurp juices that you could not feed the apes anymore. Oh wait, I also heard this Skeb, the website for doing art commissions. They're doing like crypto now. They have Skeb coin or something. What's up with that? Why are they doing that? They've reiterated that they're not going to do NFTs, but they're okay with like Skeb coin. This kind of I don't know what that's about. They're not doing NFT. They're not doing and I can't talk. They're not doing NFTs though. If it's not a monster catcher, you catch them immediately. Hello bits. Skeb coin. They want it so they can avoid payment processors. Really? Oh, payment processing bans. I see. So I guess if you commission like questionable content, your payment process. How do they know though? How do they know what you paid for? Or is it just because like a lot of people, payment providers are like, we know Skeb does questionable content. I don't know. Welcome in, your Gabber. Last thing I want to get paid in is a rapidly depreciating crypto. I would assume that like they probably do some sort of thing where like you can pay in crypto, but then probably like the Skeb corporation actually pays the artist in like actual real money or something. But maybe not. I would hope the artists don't get paid in Skeb coin. That feels just like, I don't know, just like why would someone want that? Love this currency that kills the environment. I don't know. Man, crypto though. What's the deal with crypto? I saw an ad on Snopes, the fact-checking website, that they're minting coins. They're making real coins. Snopes coin. Real physical coins. Did I say welcome in Choco Jacks? This is your first time watching the fishing stream? Yeah. I heard a bunch of people like deleted their Pixel accounts recently too. PayPal someone with a message, Nico Ni, your account gets suspended. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Nico is apparently like the acronym for like some sort of I forget what it was, like some sort of Russian or some sort of organization that banks don't like. Could be worse, could be Scub. Pro Scub, anti Scub. What is that? It's really hard for foreigners to sell stuff on Skib. I've never commissioned anything, well, in general, but like on Skib, or never used Skib. So I don't know what that's like. I would assume, like, because most of the artists that I see on there are Japanese. Maybe even all of them. Is it like they force you to deal with like Japanese yen or something? I don't know. Oh, an Iranian oil company, I see. Naft Iran Intertrade Company Limited. Is your first time seeing VR? Welcome. I do these fishing streams every week because it's a good opportunity to chat. I don't do regular chatting streams anymore. Instead, I turn all of my gameplay streams into chatting streams. But this is the most chatting of all my chatting streams, because there's no gameplay. I mean, there's gameplay. It's not really gameplay. Skib doesn't allow commercial use in general. Also, you can't like commission someone for like a professional project on there. What about Pixiv Fanbox? I know as far as like sites that people use to commission artists, there's like Skeb and also Pixiv Fanbox. Isn't it like the way Pixiv Fanbox works is that like instead of you commissioning the artist directly, you like suggest something, and then the artist can decide I'm gonna draw this or not. And then a bunch of people can, if they want to see the artist draw something, they see their suggestion box and they're just like, I would also like to see you draw this. So then they add money to the pool. It's like crowd-funded like art thing. Isn't Fanbox like Patreon? Wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of something else. There's Pixiv has its own like art commissioning thing, which works kind of like what I'm describing. Maybe it's not Fanbox. I forget what it is. Pixiv something or other. Pixiv. I don't know. What is Pixiv Premium? When people pay money for Pixiv Premium, what does that do? You can browse tags or something. You can. What is that? What do you do? Skeb has a feature that's like, please commission me to draw your characters. Is that true? Is that I know a lot of VTubers do Skeb. They request Skeb commissions of their VTuber. Pixiv. Did they just call Pixiv requests? That's such a boring name. Pixiv requests. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Yeah. The site becomes usable. What is? I actually don't really use Pixiv. Like, every time I do like an animation, I'll upload something to Pixiv. But other than that, I don't actually browse Pixiv for anything. Pixiv requests. What is the request feature? I can't view that in VR. I mean, but yeah, that probably is what I'm describing. Pixiv requests. Okay, it's been like another hour. It's time for me to hydrate again. Please excuse me while I hydrate. Whoop. Alright, I've hydrated. Pixiv request is basically commissions. I think it works the way I was describing. It was like group funded commissions. Wolfie needs a blue check mark. I don't need one. Everyone knows it's me. There's no need to verify myself. Anyway, I said a while ago that if the bear doesn't show up, I'm just gonna like row over there, so I think it's time for me to do some rowing. Hold on. Go this way. I turned my head down because if I see the environment moving around me in VR, my body's like, I'm not actually moving in real life. I'm gonna like have a headache. So, oh, I'm stuck. Never mind, I'm not stuck. Let me go. Let me go back. Oop. Oh no, am I gonna have to like row all the way around? This sucks. I always forget which way to row forward. Is this what parking is like? I don't know how to like turn the boat so that. Okay, this is the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, go like this. I don't think this is the way to go. I have to like row all the way around. Based checkmark denier. Why would I want to be verified on Twitter? It gives me nothing. I don't even use my main anymore. Did I buy that boat in the metaverse? This boat is provided to you for free if you, well, if you have the game. Otherwise, you can't go fishing in this game. Okay, well we're going around. The bear refuses to show up, so imagine if I like came over here and like the bear just suddenly showed up. Blue checkmark makes people hate you. Denchi tried applying. How did they deny you? They're like, you're not famous enough. If you're verified, you have a special tab that only shows notifications from other verified users. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that that's a thing. I have no interest in having that. Okay, well, we're over here now. What does this look like? That doesn't look too good. Let me turn this boat around. The requirements. Oh, you're trying to verify the VTube Studio account. I see. I thought it was like your personal Denchi account. Okay, what is this? Nope, this is not. This looks fine. This looks okay. Whew. There's an axe over there. There's a tree trunk with an axe. We got like a camper over there. This is a nice location. Why do you want to interact with other blue check marks? Hey, there's some famous VTubers, you know. What if you wanted to interact with your famous checkmark VTuber from HoloLive or Niji Sanji or something? I don't know. I can already interact with them if I want to. You need a certain amount of news articles written about you from verified news sources? What? What if you're notable in like a... Like, I don't know, VTube Studio is like very notable. There's like a... You have your own Discord that's like... verified. You can also pay money? No. Commit felonies to get news articles written about you. Yeah. Man. What's up with that? Yeah, no, I can also probably get verified on our partner on Twitch if I really wanted to. Because I mentioned this also, you don't need... Normally the thing is that you get 75 average viewers on your channel, but they also have another way to do it where it's like, if you're well known on Twitter or YouTube, you can submit an application, and based on your follower, I guess based on your follower count or something, they'll be like, yeah, you're famous enough. You can just get your verified Twitch partner badge. But I refuse. I refuse. I mean, even though doing it would mean I would get a lot of emote slots though. So I don't know, maybe. You watch her streams, I'm in her DMs drawing chibis, but... What? I don't actually DM VTubers. Usually they will contact me first. And then I just don't DM anyone. Imagine talking to people ever outside of streams, couldn't be me. I can't believe you can transfer clout for partner. You can, hypothetically. I would do it for the emotes. Man. But I've seen that you can also like, you can hide your your Twitch checkmark on other channels. I've seen some verified streamers in other chats and they don't have the checkmark. So I'm guessing that you can, like, per channel, if you wanted to not reveal that you're a you're a partner streamer, you can do that. So maybe I could. Because for me, it's like part of it would be like, I would feel bad, like, there's people that worked for like a long time to get 75 active viewers on Twitch. And I just come in here like, huh, check me out. I draw silly animations of VTubers sometimes. Let me get those emote slots. It would feel like I cheated. You can create your alt account for that. What? Morkill always hides her. Yeah, I've also seen Nina in chat. She also hides her verified badge. A bunch of other people also. The verified checkmark really is a magnet. It's less like, I know on YouTube, if you have a verified checkmark on YouTube, you kind of like all the what is it? Whenever you chat in some streamers chat, everyone's gonna be, yo, is that the, like, you know, name of verified account in chat? But I feel like on Twitch is less of a thing. People don't care as much if you're verified. Probably because on YouTube the criteria for getting verified is like so much more. You need like 100k subs, which is like huge. Whereas on Twitch it's like 75. I mean, like, I feel like 75 average viewers is still like very impressive, right? But from someone who mostly used to watch like corporate VTubers that got like hundreds of or thousands of viewers, like 75, that's like nothing. But then, you know, if you actually start streaming, like you watch smaller streamers, you're like, actually 75, that's like a lot of people. That is a huge amount of people. Real people watching you every day, on average. The heck? Well, someday. Someday I'll do it on my own. Nina, nin. How do you know we're real? I don't. That's the thing. You could all be fake. Y'all fake. There you go. Ah. This is a nice view. I don't know why I never like came over here. You're like really close to the trees, so you can kind of like feel, it's like, you can see the polygons on the trees. And it's nice. There's like a log over there. Got a big cut down tree. There's a deer. There's a deer right there. This is the first time I've seen that deer. But the fish. I don't. Can you guys see? Is that like too small for you guys? There's like a little deer over there. It's like it went behind the rock. This game has it all. It's got deer. You can see. Yeah, I knew it. Oh shoot! Look at that deer. That's so good. They model like all this stuff in the game. This is a good spot. Ow. Too bad the bear refuses to show up. What the heck is that bear? It's easier to see on the still cam. Oh, can you actually see it? Oh yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. It's probably much bigger there. Doe, a deer. My boat is full. Okay, we've caught a lot of fish. Look at this. $80 for this. $8 for that one fish? Wow. Anyway, I think I got an achievement for this. Or something. I heard a sound when I took a picture of the deer. Whoop. There it is. It's really small. Here's the two photos I took today. We got the fish, the thing full of fish, and we got a tent with a deer. All right. It's 7:09. We can go for like 20 more minutes. What's how you got? What am I saying? You guys have any cool plans for this weekend? You guys doing anything fun? I also realized I think in like 2 weeks, right? They made Juneteenth into a national holiday or something. And so we have another three-day weekend coming up. I cannot talk. What the heck? What happened? What happened to my talking? We have another 3-day weekend coming up very soon. Thanks to Juneteenth. So I think that's in like 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks. But that's another day you can spend doing nothing, watching VTubers. Just watching VTubers on stream. But it's good. Just realized my chat froze. Probably gonna play some Monster Hunter Project Diva. Oh yeah, Project Diva, they released that on Steam, right? I thought Germa was playing Project Diva. Monster Hunter though. Which Monster Hunter do people tend to play nowadays? The most recent one or one of the older ones? Monster Hunter 4U is apparently still very popular. Possibly touching grass. Where are you going to touch the grass? I have not touched grass in a long time. Mint loves Monster Hunter 4U. Doesn't Moriko every weekend she does a stream with a Monster Hunter? Mint is on there. I think I tuned in once. And like I don't know, I don't understand this game. I don't know what's going on. Going for Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite. Gonna bike around. Biking, I've never really gotten into biking. It seems like it'd be cool though. Biking is a cool form of transportation. Instead of like driving a car, why not just bike instead? You don't have to pay for gas and everything. Touch sand. Welcome in Demon Chuckle. I mean the sand is right there. can maybe touch the sand. I don't like sand though. Missed last weekend because she overslept. Yeah, streamers tend to do that. Streamers, they'll oversleep, they'll miss their stream. I guarantee I will never oversleep and miss my stream because because I stream at like 5 PM, and for me to oversleep would mean that I took a nap. And I don't take naps. Mint in Monster Hunter 4U withdrawals. No. I guess it wasn't for you this time. Haha. What does 4U stand for? Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate? I keep for whatever reason I keep thinking it's like a Wii U game. Because like all Wii U games they had like a U in the name. Remember Zombie U? That was a game that they released and like, yeah, we're gonna show you the potential of the Wii U. Here's Zombie U. What the heck was that game? Oh no. I stream at 6 PM and I've overslept. I feel like I don't know. If I sleep, like usually when I take naps, it's like between 2 PM and like 4 PM ish. If I'm ever napping like past 5 PM, it just feels weird. Same thing for like when I wake up from regular sleep. If I wake up after like noon, I just feel awful. I just feel really bad. I mean, I wake up usually on the weekend around like 11 AM ish, so it's like it's pretty close to noon. But like if I sleep past noon, I'm like, what the heck? What am I doing with my time? I'm gonna play co-op multiplayer like Left 4 Dead 2. That's one of the classic multiplayer games of all time. I know Back 4 Blood came out and people were like, yo, finally a spiritual successor for Left 4 Dead. Apparently it's not. It's either not very good or it's just not the same. It has no soul. All the characters are not memorable at all. Japanese versions use G because it adds G rank. Monster Hunter 4G. 4U G. A zombie. Oh, Zombie U. Took a shorter nap. I don't even remember the last time I took a nap. No, actually not. Maybe just a few weeks ago. No. Like the concept of permadeath. When you die, you become a zombie. No soul. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched some people play Back 4 Blood. It just doesn't seem the same at all. They're like, it's by the same makers of Left 4 Dead, but really it's just like 8 people out of like maybe like 40 or 50 people that actually worked on the game. It's like based on like by some of the people that worked on the original. Zombie U got re-released as Zombie on other things. It's apparently roguelitey. I did not know that actually. Is there like a Steam version? I don't know. I feel like there probably were like a lot of good games on Wii U that like if it wasn't released on Wii U, it probably would have been like pretty like popular. But the fact that it was on Wii U and like barely any people had a Wii U. Wonderful 101. I still see people mention that game and they're like, that game was great. I know Ina from Hello Ian played it a while back. I didn't actually watch the stream, but I heard it was a good game. It is on Steam, okay. Oh, Wonderful 101 also got Steam release. What are some of the best like Wii U games? I know like Mario Maker was one of them. But they eventually made Mario Maker 2, which kind of obsoleted the first one. Wasn't there's also a game called like Nintendo World or something? Oh yeah, Splatoon. Splatoon was pretty good. Not Nintendo World, like Nintendo Land or something. It's like one of the games that came with the Wii U. Apparently that one was actually like pretty decent. So I've heard. Oh yeah, Wind Waker HD. I played the Wind Waker for GameCube. That was a good game. It was back when Nintendo Power was a thing. There was a thing where like if you pre-ordered Wind Waker, you could get Wind Waker and also like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest or something. I got that. It came with a strategy guide by like Prima Games or like Brady Games or something. Back when guidebooks were still a thing. When it was hard to just like look up stuff online. I feel like I would play Wind Waker if they ported Wind Waker again to the Switch. I feel like I would maybe I would stream that. I know Mint was playing Wind Waker a while back. It's a good game. Really good music too. Nintendo Land. What if they ported Nintendo Land to the Switch? That would be cool. It was Nintendo Land just like a bunch of mini games, kind of like Wii Sports, or is it more like a Mario Party or something? I missed all the Wii U hype from not having one of those. There's a bunch of mini games. Oh yeah. I feel like every Nintendo like console nowadays they tend to have like a game that comes with like when it launches. I know for Switch there was like the 1-2 Switch game, and I think like no one bought that game. It's like $60. It's like here's the iconic minigame collection for Nintendo Switch. 1-2 Switch. Everyone's gonna love it. And then they're just like, no. Yeah, the gimmick game. But Nintendo Switch Sports is pretty good. I've been having fun with it, looking forward to them adding golf and whatever other game they're gonna add. Eventually. They've almost always done that. GameCube and Switch are the two exceptions. Doesn't 1-2 Switch kinda count? I don't know. Or maybe it's just because no one actually played 1-2 Switch. You should try Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I've watched a bunch of people play Dead by Daylight. I feel like the core gameplay loop doesn't appeal to me. It's like you're running around like starting up generators, running from a dude. I don't know. Maybe not really my thing. You also need people to play with, though. I don't know. I mean, I could probably. But... yeah, I definitely would not play with randoms, though. When I used to play Left 4 Dead, I was always with my friends. Those were good times. Man. I didn't even have a good graphics card back then. I played Left 4 Dead on like the lowest quality settings. All the zombies are like, you know, they look like low poly kind of. Like, this isn't scary at all. I don't know. I should really get Switch Sports. I want to bowl. I think the bowling is the one mini game that I almost never play on stream. I don't know if bowling is really for me. But yeah, it's fun. Would recommend Switch Sports if you have the chance to do so. Badminton is one of the best of all time. What are some other Switch games that are good? coming out soon. Besides like Splatoon 3 is coming out in when is that? September or something. That's all. That's the only game I can think of coming out soon. I don't know, what else? What other Switch games? There's nothing. There's nothing that interests me. I don't even watch, like, gaming events anymore. Like, every time they do, like, a Pokemon Direct, or a Nintendo Direct or something, and they had the Summer Games Festival, or I don't even know what it's called, Summer Games thing, like, yesterday or 2 days ago. I didn't watch any of that. I'm just like, who cares? It's like the Game Awards. Yeah, E3. I didn't really even watch E3. I just, like, people would tweet about it on Twitter, and I would just be like, oh, okay. Everyone's just, like, tweeting about the same thing. That's kind of nice, though. Did they stop doing E3, though? They don't do that anymore? There was also, like, isn't the Game Awards... I don't think the Game Awards is a thing, but it's really just, like, people watch it to see trailers for games, and they don't really care about the actual awards themselves. E3 died when the pandemic revved up. Yeah, but they didn't bring it back, though. They don't they don't just, like, do it digital. Like, what? Wolfie, are you okay? Digitally? Am I okay? They broke away from the ESA. What is the ESA? The Electronic Sports Esports Agency. Watching VTubers restreaming E3 for the cringe. I think I remember watching. I feel like the past few gaming events I've been watching VTubers stream them. There's like Nintendo Direct. I think I watched like Pomu and Illyra stream. That was when they announced the Mario movie. That was something. And then I think one of the E3s, I think I watched like HoloLive. They were doing a watch along. Amelia Watson and Galgura. They were doing a watch along. These days I wait for my friends to post about some new game coming out. Yeah, I feel like that's what I do. I just read Twitter and see people tweeting about things, and like, I guess there's a gaming event going on. Neither does the show they give out 3/4 of the... Yeah, the Game Awards, it's just like... It feels like a commercial break. They do like ads and then suddenly this is like... Here's the contenders for Indie Game of the Year. Then they list off like 5 games, and then without any sort of like anticipation, they're like, and the winner is, Duck Goose Game, or whatever. But then I guess some of them they do care about. World premiere, Wolfie the game. The game you just lost. The game. That's who ran E3. No one liked them. Oh, ESA. ESA was the people who ran E3. What does ESA stand for? Illyra has... Oh, Ira. So before I really knew about indie VTubers, I had seen the name like every time I see Ira, I just think of like Illyra from Nichi-Sanji. I was like, Illyra? It's Ira. I also forget it. I don't know if it's like Aira or Ira. Wolfie the movie, the game. No. The ESA is a business lobbyist organization. Do they like fund some some questionable organization? Entertainment Software Association? Okay. That's such a general title. Entertainment and software? What? They can do that? Too slow. You're too slow. Haha. Yeah. What is the next major gaming ceremony coming up soon? Usually they have them during the summer, right? E3 usually was during the summer. Is there one coming up soon? Some other gaming theme thing that people can post about? Is there a Nintendo Direct coming up soon? There's like no Nintendo games that I care about. Oh, PC Gaming Show. I feel like when PC Gaming Show had a thing on during E3, I never really cared. I don't know. I would watch it, there'd be like people doing like a talk show type thing. Like, I don't know what this is about. I don't know, like Day9 TV is there. He's apparently pretty well known for something or other. Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring 2, Elder Ring. What if they combined Elden Ring and Elder Scrolls? That would be popular. What if they announced Skyrim for the, I don't know, Skyrim for PlayStation 5? That probably is already a thing. HD remake? Skyrim? Excited for Nintendo to port more games to the NSO. You mean the Nintendo Online like Plus subscription thing where you pay $50 a year? I still don't feel like that's worth it to me. And there's like no N64 games I feel like playing. Or I mean the N64 games that they have on there. It doesn't feel worth $50 a year. And there's also like all that other DLC, right? Like Animal Crossing DLC, Mario Kart, the new packs, but like I don't really care. It's not worth the money to me. Paper Mario and Kirby 64, oh yeah. Hamflo is a huge fan of Kirby 64. I've learned this from his Kirby... What is that game? Kirby the Forgotten Land streams. Why did my chat refresh? Welcome to the chat room. Did I disconnect? Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes Twitch just refreshes. And I lose all my context. Welcome. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's about time to almost end the stream. We can go for 4 more minutes. Actually, no. Who's streaming today? Who's online? Also, what day is today? Oh. I have to like go over to my computer. Hamflo loves Kirby 64. I've also learned that he loves Super Mario World. He'll be like, do you know this this coin block gives you a feather, and that feather only exists in the English version of Super Mario World. If you play the Japanese version, it's not there. I learned. I will remember that forever. Okay, let me go over to my computer, and then we'll see what today's day is. Okay, let's go. Whoops! Oh God, what just happened? Okay, where's my mouse? Where is the cursor? Oh no. Am I not, Wait, did I even tweet that I'm live? I don't think I did. I forgot to tweet. I didn't tweet. Alright, whatever, who cares? Okay, what holiday is today? Sometimes I forget to tweet when I'm doing a VR stream because it's annoying to set that up. Tweet it now. No. Okay, what's today? National Iced Tea Day. National Bay Day. Oh, let me do the chat command. Exclamation mark today. That's the website. National Ballpoint Pen Day. National Black Cow Day. What? Black Cow is the name of a beverage. National Egg Roll Day. National Herbs and Spices Day. And then a bunch of famous people's birthdays. Okay, well, who's streaming? Yeah, what is Black Cow is the name of a drink? Alright, let's see, who to raid today? Show more. Okay. There's a bunch of people streaming. What is 20-minute Metropolis? What is that? Bat is playing Bubble Bobble. Grimmy is playing Sonic Adventure 2. I have to sit through some ads. Dang ads. Alright, let me decide what's today's raid message. National Iced Tea Day, that would be a good raid message. National Iced Tea Day raid. Iced Tea Day raid. Use whatever emotes you want. Okay, who do we raid? What is Grim? What is happening on Grimmy's stream? There's a bunch of cats. Okay, whatever. Let's raid. Let's raid Grimmy. I don't know what she's doing. National Iced Tea Day. Yeah. There's like a bunch of photos of cats. They're being dragged off to the bottom left of the screen. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday, and maybe the rest of the weekend if you're, depending on whether I stream tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I don't know what I would stream. Maybe art, maybe something else. But yeah, that's it. Good day to you all. Look, the rain is frozen. Alright, I'm just gonna send you. I don't need to wait around. Goodbye. Oh wait, I need to also end the... Alright. Raid now. Goodbye.